So while we give you time to get those calls in, let's reconnect with, I think, one of the hottest soapies on South African television. In fact, hundreds and thousands of us tune in every night to see Generations, The Legacy on SABC1. We want to find out what's happening with those characters, and it looks like there are some new twists and turns coming our way. We connected with the cast and crew to find out what's coming up in the next few months.
Known as one of the most popular soapies in South Africa, one can always expect a lot of intrigue, drama, and of course a lot of suspense on Generations, The Legacy. And in the upcoming months, some new characters are going to be introduced to us and some new storylines are going to be unraveling. And I've got the inside scoop.
Now in its second year, Generations, The Legacy has become a dominating force in the local television industry, with its stellar cast as well as its provocative and thrilling storylines that address topical issues.
And what do you think makes the show so appealing and sets it apart from other soapies on other channels?
Well, I think some of our storylines, the Lucy characters, who is like an African woman in the townships who, despite all odds, wants to better herself and is serious yet very comedic. Young people dealing with issues of young people is what attracts people to Generations.
There must be some mistake. Zange ake
An exciting new addition to the cast is veteran actor Terence Bridget, who will be on the show from December.
Terence, you are Generations' latest addition. How has the journey been so far?
It's been a wild path. Some of the cast members like Rapulana Sepemo, Manaka Ranaka, I'm quite delighted that between the head writer and Fundi Vundla and the channel, they've decided to write in a coloured dynasty, and I think that's incredibly important and an incredibly brave thing to do with the show as it stands, and I hope it integrates well, and I hope the audience receive it well.
How has the journey been like for you since joining the production?
It has been incredible, to say the least. It has been life-changing. I think growing so much deeper into my craft, having a wonderful time and learning about this incredible character, but also this incredible group and the support of the LGBT community.
The coming months will also see exciting twists and turns for fan-favorite characters like Gaddafi.
There's some interesting sort of connections with other characters that he's moving into other worlds in the soapy. There's a bit of a love interest happening. There's a bit of a softer sort of side that's revealed, and then he switches up gears again and then goes back to the whole gangster sort of vibe.
I've played like now different characters before, and Cosmo is another path, and I cannot say that's what I like about Cosmo, but now it's one of those stories that I tell.
Lucy says so much. She has a lot that, she would say to individuals. But I think one of her famous lines is, what do I like saying the most? Yeah. Yeah. Well, something like that.
Thank you very much, Manaka. And Braroni, thank you very much, guys. Tando, your character Nolwazi has had quite a journey on Generations. What has been most memorable about playing her?
It's the fact that she's so straightforward. I think it's very difficult for us to be straightforward in real life. We're kind of economical with the truth, something she's not. So that's fun to kind of be a little bit of a teat every now and again.
So, Andisi, when you play Getty, what's been your most memorable moment about your character?
She's a universal character and she loves her family.
And what can we expect from her in the upcoming months?
A very deep spiritual journey. Yeah, that's what's going to happen with her.
While the show evolves, it continues to captivate its audience of over 1 million South Africans daily.
As we've seen and heard, there's a lot to look forward to in the upcoming months, but I must admit, the cast were well briefed in not giving too much away. So I guess the only way to find out what's going to happen is to watch Generations, The Legacy on SABC1 Monday to Fridays at 8 p.m.